Hey, give it up for day 3, everybody! Day 3 of Week of Fighters collection. You know, this is gonna be hell. I can tell. I'm doing, again, like, if you haven't paid attention to the last two, I'm doing this all in one take, all in one day, where I'm recording every episode of Week of Fighters collection and posting them up on the scheduled time. So today, we're playing a deck that actually, ironically, we actually just faced in the last video, which was for D-Robos, and that is going to be not Bob's, or don't pay attention to that name, that was for an old deck build and I just made a new one. Once this loads, we're going to show you, and it is, in fact, give it a second. Gosh, okay, I'm kind of upgrade blue stacks. We have Kaisers, aka Dragonic Kaiser Vermillion. You know him, he is him, that man, right there. So, you know what Kaiser Vermillion does. You don't know where we've been, but we're going after his new Stride of Fighters collection, Dragonic Kaiser Warning. It has the skill of GB2 once per turn. Either Kaiser Heart, Combat 1, and G Persona Blast to get the following ability on turn. This unit battles all your opponent's front row units if attacking your front row unit in one attack. So it has basically a GB2 to have its Limit Break skill on for free. Costs Combat 1 instead of Combat 2, and that's pretty much it. And non-limit breaks. So that's pretty much the main goal of the deck. We also have Dragon Vantage Voltage. Pretty nice if like you get a pretty decent amount of binds. We have Conquest Dragon for another GB2 potential retire, and our main first stride is Zoras, which when it on hit choose 2 and bind, and to just for make sure we have like another piece of the whole thing, we have Voltex Zapper. Then strike 3 when it attacks Vanguard gets plus 10k, and the ability the battle counts 1 to retire one of your opponent's rear guards, and then for every cards in your opponent's bind zone, choose a random card from your opponent's drop zone bind. So it's a giant super bind. So this is kind of like for like if you do actually get Thunder Strike 3 and you're in more grinder game, you can use this to pop through. But it doesn't really matter, Also, Harmonic Society exists. Thank you. But this is pretty much your main attempt to go with a finisher. To go up to starter, we have Brawler Fighting Draco Kid. It's generic. So long as you're in Legion, you can one put his soul so that it attacks the. You can also hit the back row when you pop, and also has resist, meaning it can't be, can't be touched, meaning you just have a complete 5k booster if you just don't want to feel like using the skill, which is cool. We also have Dragonic Kaiser Crimson, our Legion, and it has a skill when your activated cost of your Legion mate's ability becomes no cost if it's the first time that turn. So you get basically a free front row wipe. So, and also a skill of your unit Miracle Column, Soul Blast 1 get plus 2k. We went over Dragonic Kaiser Vermillion, Combat 2 to get the attack the front row in one attack, plus 2k as well. And when it attacks the Vanguard, gets plus 3k. So it's pretty big too. We're also running the one of Vermillion the Blood, just because one cross right, 2 has that ability, and 3 doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's just there for flavor, really. Like, it's nothing really special. You don't even want to go into it. It's stride fodder, basically. So for the grade 2s, it's kind of weird. We have the 4 Dusty Plasma Dragoon. If your Vanguard's Vermillion gets plus 3. 3 Chatura, because Chatura is pretty good. 2 Shinden, because Shinden is a anti-intercept if you're not really early, if you really just want to punch in faces. And 4 Garuda for countercharging. For the grade 1s, we have the 1 Tofu Brawler Arc. When your opponent's Vanguard is tired of your turn, your Legion gets plus 3k, so it gets much bigger. We have the new support from the Fighters collection, Crown Holder Dragon. Your Kaiser Vanguard attacks. When your Kaiser Vanguard attack hits, one of your other units of this gets plus 2k, so it makes like an 8k buff to a column. And we have our Stride Fodders and our PGs. That's pretty much it for the talk. Let's actually get into the games. So now that we're like 3 episodes in, I gotta say I kind of like this way I did it faster a lot better. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this is probably the last Fighters collection, so you know, because we never have a regular fighters collection for a while. So, you know, we have collections in the future, like premium collection and recollection, but that depends on if we ever, you know, it depends on what they want to do with Vanguard Zero afterwards. Oh boy. We get Neo Nectar. So let's see how this deck actually goes with it. Alright, we got 2 Kaiser Vermillions. We actually got 3. I'll send the 2 regular arts back for the new one. And let's see what we do.
Stand up, the Vanguard. Stand and draw.
Alright, so we draw. We're going first though, so that's kind of the sad part. This is like one of the first times we've ever gone first. So right arc. Pass turn. That mat is actually pretty nice. I gotta say. I like the mats not having to mark the circles anymore. It actually does kind of keep clearance perfectly fine. I think that's really good. Alright, so also probably like during recording I'm actually gonna be like uploading videos there. I will ride Dusty Plasma. And then we will just swing in.
Vanguard drive check.
Damage check.
Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't become an issue.
Vanguard drive check.
Damage check.
Skill発動.
They get the skill.
Stand and draw.
Alright. Oh, alright, so now we will ride. Unfortunately, we are not striding, which is the unfortunate thing. So, we'll go into Crimson. And then we'll call. I guess. Fine.
Attack.
Check's normal. I kind of want to get like a lot of like early damage in. So I guess this is fine. Doesn't really matter. But we're playing Crimson. And unfortunately they heal, so that pressure is kind of just like mitigated.
Generation Zone 解放目覚める今始まる希望の季節ストライドジェネレーションスキル発動スペリオルコールスペリオルコールスキル発動スキル発動スキル発動ジェネレーションブレイクジェネレーションブレイクコールコールスキル発動スキル発動力を貸してアタックアタック
ダメージゲットドロートリガー
ジェネレーションブレイクスペリオルコールスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタックヴァンガードにアタックゲットドロートリガーセカンドチェックサードチェック
ダメージチェック
Gosh dang.
Stand and draw.
That was a lot. Okay, so we'll just go straight into the. Oh, I will come for Vermillion here because I want to actually get something for Legion next turn. That'd be cool. Go to Zoras.
出番だ。来い。スキル発動。リアガードにアタック。
I'll probably just swing this rear anyway. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Pop that. I will get rid of these two. Because Asha can't return triggers, so that's pretty much it for there. And I've got 3 defensive cards, so I think we're decently okay. And by decent, I mean we're probably still going to get clapped like usual because this is always the first game. Yep. Ow. 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 Ooh. I mean, I think we're okay. No heal, that's cool. We'll take that. Okay, we survived. Let's go. So now the question is, what do I want to do? I feel like Legioning is kind of the correct play to put these heals back. Otherwise, I'm probably going to get just Monster Clap next turn. But the answer is, it's like, I also have Warning right here, right? But yeah, no, the obvious answer is not striding and actually hitting the Legion, because now I just drew... Legion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then we activate the skill of Mate. And just to basically make sure we just try and like pop as much as we can. That's how we're gonna do it. I've not seen that grade 1 at all though. This is kind of hilarious. They hit a heal. Fortunately, cannot do anything else. Should I have called this down? Probably not. But, you know, this is one of the top decks in the game for a reason, so. Being a hard strike, but this is pretty much like, yeah, this works, the game's over. I already feel it, like, coming through.
ジェネレーションブレイクスキル発動
Okay.
リアガードにアタック
I am dead.
アタック
I did send 2 back, but I have not seen like any other like defensive cards. So, like usual, we just lose the first game again. We just keep losing the first
カー
game.
ドチェック
Oh my goodness, this is actually insane.
ギャグロヒールトリガー
What?
スタンド&ドロー
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, this is awkward. Well, hey, at very least we get to show this off, right?
ブライトザ
I'll take it. We'll take it. Let's show this off.
スキル発動
And then I guess we'll just call this here. Why not?
アタックファーストチェックセカンドチェックサードチェック
How the heck? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I hate it here. Bricked on literally everything. How dry were all those drive checks? Those are the driest drive checks. You would have thought it was like becoming the Mississippi Ocean how dry those drive checks were. Like, holy cow. Well, at least it was like, you know, it's at least a good run. We actually strode into it, so that's cool.
ジェネレーションブレイク
You know, we'll take that. Fortunately, we are definitely going to lose because all these will now have like 2 crit for free. So it doesn't really matter what we do. It's like even if we do, yeah, we just lose here. Let's just say you like champs and move on.
スペリオルコール
Look at that.
ジェネレーションブレイクアタック
チェック
Yep. To be honest, I have no idea how I could actually play that better. Just yeah, I got no idea how to play it better. Just straight up got stomped, you know. Going first against Asha is pretty much like a death sentence if you don't like hit defensives all the way, right? So you don't have those defensives like early first try, you just kind of get clapped. There's not much you can do on that, you know. Like only so much you really can do with that. But hey, you know what? That's one game. We still got more to go. Let's keep going. So while I figure out what to do on this editing, like I'm just gonna be like, can I do this? Alright, we got a new game.
Alright, 天焦がせ灼熱の炎よ
Alright, so what we got here? We got grade 2, good grade 2, fine grade 1. We're going first again, and we're going against Kagero.
スタンドアップザ・ヴァンガードスタンド&ドロー
Alright, so we're gonna ride
ライド
Mighty Bolt into. Alright, we're gonna ride Mighty Bolt and then pass turn.
スタンド&ドロー ライド ス 頼んだ。スキル発動。ヴァンガードにアタック。ドライブチェック。ダメージチェック。スタンド&ドロー。
Alright, I'm gonna ride grade 2. Grade 2 should be fine here. The problem is with this is I kind of don't want to get right. So I'm gonna just call this just to swing for stuff. That's it for trigger. Yep. I wish we had that to draw, but you know what, that's fine. Because we're still without our actual, like... I'm gonna be upset if we actually get, like, gray stuck on this. Because that's like, wow. But I still have faith, you know? Alright. Oh, they're going with this play. Okay. Wait a second. What kind of... And be brick. Okay. That's fine, I guess. You just keep swinging. I really don't know what to do here. That's just unfortunate. Sometimes it happens, you know, what can you do? But it's like, dang, that sucks. I probably could put like one Vermillion, I mean a Vanquisher in here to actually search off the dive plotters. That actually would probably be a good idea instead. Okay. That's stuck. He doesn't even stride because he still gets a crit, because of course. But we're 3-1. Outside of him like hitting some really good heals, like, you know, I think we're still in a good position. Got no heals, but we just get hit with like 2 crit. That's okay. So draw into another grade 2. Okay. You know what? At this point, we're gonna actually like start just dropping cards because I don't know what to do here.
Vanguardにドライブチェック。ダメージチェック。アタック。
We're just gonna start just dropping cards and just pushing through because I don't know what else we can do. So yeah, now he gets the stride, which he should do. I don't know why he's waiting. Like, I'll be like dropping everything.
Generation Zone. 天を下し、大地をも焼き尽くす灼熱の炎よ。ストライドジェネレーション。スキル発動。
Alright, okay, so they do stride. This should be
cool. Skill 発動。アタック。ダメージゲット。ドロートリガー。
Okay. We finally got a grade 3 at last.
Vanguard にアタックチェック。セカンドチェックゲット。ドロートリガー。
We're still like in a weird position.
サードチェックゲット。ヒールトリガー。
Ow. I think our heal guard actually procs here, so I think we still actually survive, so that's good. But we're in like a very hard position because now we know we have a PG in hand. I mean, what we can do is go into Chrism. Now here's the question, right? I'm assuming what we do is just go into Legioning, because I don't really know what else we can do here. Oh, that's pretty much all we can do. Legion, make sure we actually got some plays later, and then all here, and here, because screw it. Let's just pop it. And then make sure we actually use Vermillion skill, because I almost forgot it. I almost forgot Vermillion skill right now. So use it. And then we'll go to battle. Please give me something here. Oh my goodness. Wow, this deck is just really hating me all this whole time. And we just basically set all three can just like punch through. Oh god, he's heal guard. He's heal guard. Okay. Well, we lose. GG's. There's no other. Yeah, no. This was not great. We still have 4 heals left in deck, so that's something. But even so, like they're going to stride. You know, they're going to stride. They just had so much advantage. If we weren't like Great stuck those times, I think we were actually in a fine position. But man, that was like Great stuck for like what 2-3 turns in a row, and it's like, oh well, there's nothing we can do. There's literally nothing we can do. They can literally just like. They just hit Twin Drive, then they get Stride, then you just get so much advantage by the time we got here. It was just unlucky. I don't know. That I wish this was like a better showing of the deck, you know.
Generation Break.
I'm just sitting here just waiting for my sweet release of death. Oh man. Oh, that was painful. That was so painful. Alright. Well, that could have gone better, you know, but hey, we got 2 games and we did show. I think game 1 was actually a much better like show of the actual thing in game. Just game 2 was just unlucky. So unfortunately our 1 win 1 loss streak kind of bricked, so that's unfortunate. But hey, you know what? Things happen. You don't win all the time. That's fine. So that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to see more Wing of Fire's collection, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I've changed these outros like 3 times. I'm sorry.